good morning, good morning. This is a soon-to-be new location for the Nick's restaurant chain, Cowboy by Nick's. And as we can see, these are all the kitchen windows right here. So we can see some of the racks and into the back of house. And we don't necessarily know if we want that or not. So I'm here today. I'm going to be installing some samples on these windows. All right, so we've got a 5% reflective. This is like a one-way mirror installed on the inside of this window with the liner still on it because I don't want it to be a pain to remove if they choose not to. And then we've got these two windows that we're going to set up with a blackout film and an exterior neutral 20. And then this has an interior neutral, I said 10 earlier or 15 earlier, but this is actually a soft tones 10 by Pro Layers. I think it looks really good. But we're here, and before we install blackout on the exterior of this window, we need to make sure that it's actually strengthened glass. So you see there's two horizontal rows of lights right there, and each set of lights is one surface of the glass. So these light blue is the first surface, which is what I'm touching. This purple is the interior of this piece of glass, and then those two back there are the other piece of glass because this is dual pane glass. And then watch the lights as I move this back and forth. See how the lights are flashing and flickering like that? Do you see the color change in there? That means it's seeing the compression marks in the glass, which means that this is heat strengthened glass. I can't see the little bugs because they're behind those guys and I don't want to pull this off. So usually in the corner, there's a little etched thing that says tempered glass, but this verifies it and makes sure. That way we can safely put blackout on these windows. Because during wintertime, the sun is low enough, it will shine directly on this glass and potentially could crack the glass. So with heat strengthened glass, we don't have to worry about that. Heat strengthened glass, if you don't know, heat strengthened glass or tempered glass is the glass on the front of your oven at home. So it can handle hundreds of degrees Fahrenheit. And non-tempered glass is like your windshield or other windows in your home. It can only handle maybe 150 degrees. I don't know. It cracks at pretty low temperature if there's too much of a heat differential, meaning like in the wintertime, it gets cold overnight and then the sun rises and it's really intense. Strong, intense sun hits this first thing in the morning when it's cold and it'll crack. We don't want that. All right, we are done. These are samples for them to take a look at. We have 4 samples installed and then 2 windows with nothing on them. So these are the windows as they come, clear dual pane windows. And then this is soft tone 10 installed on the interior. As you can see, the rack completely disappears. That rack goes all the way through. Can't see it at all right now, but of course at nighttime, you would be able to see it. This is blackout film installed on the outside. This is a matte blackout film, but I think there is a glossy version, so we might look into that one. This is exterior neutral 20. This is an exterior installed film, and it's right next to a silver reflective. That's a one-way film right there. So you can kind of see there's a little bit of a difference in the tones of the glass. This blends in with the glass a bit more. This is definitely a brighter mirror look.